training camp, train, and then get the chance. And I know I'm gonna get the chance, definitely.
Arman, what do you make of Islam? Like, what are your thoughts on Islam?
Islam, he's a very good, well-rounded fighter, but like I feel like I can beat him. Like everybody like think like he's unbeatable or like no one can beat him, and I don't know why like people like don't believe like someone can beat Islam. I don't know. Like I don't think so. Yeah, he's good. Like, but in a top level, like everybody can beat him. This is fight. Maybe you're like you're not ready for the day, or like you got sick, or you're like you don't cut weight very well, and that day you feel bad, or like so. Our first fight with Islam versus Volkanovski. Islam looked bad. He didn't look good. Like my opinion, he looked bad because of jet lag. You see, the
Yeah.
like a lot of details like can make sense.
So, knowing that you have a championship opportunity, Dustin Poirier gets the opportunity first. How do you think that fight goes? Do you think Dustin Poirier, after the way he looked against Benoit Saint Denis, is in a place where he can go out there and upset Islam?
It's gonna be so difficult to stop Islam wrestling.
Or
Islam
Dustin,
not
you
gonna
think?
for Dustin is gonna be so difficult to stop Islam's wrestling because Islam not gonna box him, not gonna strike him. He's gonna try to push him to the cage, take him down on the cage, and like like try to submit him, ground and pound, do ground and pound, and be safe position because Poirier is dangerous on the feet, so that's why they're not gonna take a risk and try to strike him.
Are you going to be
And
there?
yeah, I'm gonna be there, and
You're going to go to Newark
yeah, I wanna go there.
and you're
Yeah,
going to
I
stand in
want.
the octagon with the guy that wins?
Yes, they
Could
gotta
you
do
and
that.
Islam get in the cage after a fight like that and not try to and not fight each other? Because that's intense, right? Like like you walk in there and if he wins, right, or if Dustin wins, do you have the ability to walk in there with that guy and not lose your mind because maybe his team starts yapping or somebody starts yapping? Like, are you gonna be okay in that situation?
I don't know. We'll see.
I think maybe that
No, I mean,
attitude.
sorry. Islam's teammates and my teammates and me, we're gonna have good like connection because we have a same almost mentality. We're not gonna like to say something bad for. We're not gonna say something bad, because we gotta control ourselves, and we know if we say bad, we gotta answer that.
I know that's what I think lends itself to y'all fighting because you remember when Khabib grabbed who he grabbed? The guy that was with Conor McGregor?
Yeah,
What's that
yeah,
guy's
yeah.
name?
The Lobov.
He grabbed this guy by the face, right? Like,
Yeah,
he slapped the guy. Like, like it's like
yeah,
because he think the guy talked too much. I think like
yeah.
and then you punch the fan. Like a lot of like similarities in terms of y'all's mind.
Yeah, we have like kind of same mentality because we are from Russia.
What part of Russia, Armand?
I lived in Khabarovsk. It's like close. It's like Siberia, close to Siberia.
Yeah. I've been there many, many times. Cold,
Yeah,
so cold. Hey,
yeah.
before I let you go, when do you think you're gonna fight for the championship and how do you see it going? Like, it doesn't matter. Tell me your prediction with Makhachev. Tell me your prediction with Poirier. What does it look like when Arman Tsarukyan steps in there with the two guys fighting for the championship? And when do you think you're gonna fight for that belt?
Arman Tsarukyan gonna fight in November, Madison Square Garden versus Islam or Poirier, and he's gonna dominate him, win him,